But I guess I'm lonely, broken hearted. Life's not over. I can start again while I'm lonely. Broken hearted is a hurting thing to get over. Yeah.
Grafted people born here in the wilderness of North America, with no knowledge of self, no self-respect, and no love for self. Politically immature. He said we have not because we demand not. And we demand not because truly deep down inside, we don't think we deserve it. And if we're blessed to live another 400 years, our conditions won't change. We are afraid to fight for ourselves. So we just fight for everybody else.
Let's be clear. Good morning, Florida. Every time the judge come around here, don't mean that the judge is on some sort of caper. It just means I decided to hit the live button. Now, you might be asking yourself, why would she do such a thing? Listen, because I got time, okay? I meant to come around here a little earlier, but the way gravity is set up. Good morning, Florida. What you doing up in the UK? Oh, have mercy. What is going What's going on? Good morning. I know it's early in the AM. You know, you got to come around here where you fit in. I want to chat about a few things, as you can see the title. Andre might have thought it wasn't going to happen, but I got a few things that I want to say. Now, listen, make sure y'all thumbs up the video. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Plotter, and good morning, Faye. Look, you know, that don't make no sense. The UK is all the way up around there, and they the first ones in the building. See, that's love. That's genuine love right here. And I'm telling you, if I hit that Powerball, y'all good for life. You understand me, Plotter? You and the wife, you might want a new wife. You know what I'm saying? We got that kind of money rolling around. Hey, she better play her cards right. Don't tell your wife I said that, Plotter. Good morning, Betsuki. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Wait a minute. This is a UK party. What? I'm starting to think, man. I'm starting to think YouTube is only pushing the judge up around there, over there to the rich places. Okay. What is that? The Canada, the London, the UK. What else is up around there? Thank you, Faye. Yeah, you caught it live. Listen, this live is coming in peace because the judge was up around there in treetop. I ain't gonna even hit the gavel. It's too late for that. Eastern Standard Time up around here. But anyway, the judge was around there in Treetop City. The judge pressure got so bad. I said, let me get them off this channel. Let's be clear. Shout out the trees. Y'all know we like oil, vinegar, and motherfucking water at any time. Bombs over Baghdad could start flying, but it is what it is. I respect the fact that she let me up around there. Now, I'd like to take accountability for getting over there and cussing like a Spanish sailor. I'm going to tell y'all what had happened. JJ was over there doing all that irking, jerking, and smirking, and the judge lost it. Well, unfortunately, nobody wants the judge to have her 5 minutes of fame up around here. So lo and behold, somebody done struck that damn video like a thief in the night when I read young buck for filth. Listen, I want to apologize for disrespecting her panel up over there. That ain't even a judge. Now, if you were fortunate enough to catch that beautiful being footage, somebody screen recorded it. I saw a little bit of it before it was snatched down. Y'all got to stop this foolishness now. What if we need this footage in case we need to present in a court of law? Okay, you striking me upside my head. Would you say, Plowder, people going to strike, man? Let me be quiet for they strike me, Plowder. You see, they already took my monetization down this joint. Let me be careful talking about that kind of stuff. You feel me? Nobody is safe in these. Lord have mercy. These streets. Listen. Everybody be DM. Let me tell y'all one more thing right now. Stop DM the judge unless the judge get up right here and fire this. What is this I'm on? My laptop, my lapdog. Listen, I don't have shit to say. Excuse me. Okay. I am a spectator with my bag of pop. Listen, look, y'all really gotta stop thinking the judge is everybody's saver hoe. Okay, listen, y'all listen. Right now, somebody is somewhere plotting and planning against the judge. I have to keep focused. Okay, y'all see how many people I'm at war with? About 100. Okay, now I was no longer at war. In fact, raise your hand up in the air and twirl around like you just don't care. If y'all recall the judge telling y'all that I ain't beefing with Dre. Now y'all know Dre is AT2. Okay, so when I say Dre, you got your not the red cup. What's up, Snoop Dogg? Snoop Dogg, yeah, yes indeed. Listen, this is a whole UK party. I'm starting to feel outnumbered around here. Is this an invasion? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I am feeling blessed and highly favored. I told y'all the devil is busy in the judge. In the judge's life. Yo, I was looking at some of these videos. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Stop paying that cable bill right now, okay? Stop paying that cable bill. Because all you got to do is tune in to everybody. Everybody, listen, I was around in these streets, and shout out to these two young ladies, because I don't know y'all, but I've been around there people, because the judge got to keep her eyes. See, I like to see the threat and the trouble coming. Not saying these young ladies, I was up around there. What was them, the young ladies, Tremaine and Cleo? They was all I heard when I went in. I heard Judge Evie. I said, oh no, we got the judge name in their mouth. What the heck? So, of course, I rolled that beautiful being footage, watched the whole thing. I must say, I'm not too familiar with them. I'm aware of them. But I enjoy what they've put together. Okay. Yes, indeed. Like I told y'all, it's very unique here on YouTube. Stop paying that cable bill, because right now you got drama. You got murking. Y'all know what murking mean, right? That's right. We got to keep it professional. Y'all see, we already demonetized. I haven't found the rubies on the vertical. Reshape Your Reality and myself. Don't forget to tune into that. It's going to be a crazy show. I hope y'all watch the teaser. It's up on this channel. We'll be on her channel tomorrow. Wait a minute. What's today? Friday. We'll be on her channel today. Real life, real world conversations. If it's something that you always wanted to know or get somebody's a different perspective on, then this is definitely the show for you. Listen, you won't hear None of this hood gutter baloney going on. Because see, quite frankly, what the judge is trying to avoid is being a witness. Okay. You got folks around here. Listen, I think we've seen just about it all. Okay. Unfortunately, the judge was hot and popping last week. Okay. And let me put this PSA in there real quick. For God's sake, if the judge is the star of the show, I'm gonna need y'all to pick a number and get in line, okay? Dre, nobody's gonna stop the judge in her 15 minutes of fame. Plotter said YouTube is the place to be. That's right, Plotter. Marriages have broken up, relationships have ended due to the partner hanging up around here in these gutter streets. Turn the lights down low. Oh my God. You said, fuck your cable. You know what? The cable bill over here, Plotter, is off the charts. Okay. In fact, Trump. You mind locking up them cable people? Whoever is in charge of cable, lock them all up. Because there's no way I'm watching the same shows. Okay. And you telling me I owe an extra $5 to $10. Make it make sense. Somebody is skimming and scamming up off the top. Okay? Y'all know I'll be all over the place. But that's what makes me special. You never know. My mind goes from 0 to 100 real quick. So I don't know what I'm going to say. I know these streets ain't safe for none of us. Listen. Hide in the clouds if y'all smart. And listen. YouTube is supposed to be for entertainment purposes only. As we're witnessing that people is fighting, people is listen, they riling up the troops, and the judge got the bazooka, so the judge and her bazooka gonna be in her skybox, okay, all right, unless it's deemed a national emergency. That's when the judge would probably come on up, and the streets are Beirut. My cable used to be wow. Yeah, they skimming and scamming up over there. I haven't probably switched the channel. And you mean to tell me I turn one button and I owe you $20? Turn it off. I'll go to YouTube. Now, wait a minute. This YouTube Premium, we got to discuss that in another video. But let me be careful right now. You know, they snatched everything. Shout out to YouTube. Thank you guys and Google for allowing us to get up here and display such pathetic behavior, such as myself when I was up around there in Treetop World. I went from 0 to 100. And like I said, let me apologize because I'm a woman first. Y'all know I'm a work in progress. I never got up here and tried to be perfect. Y'all know how dirty these streets are. If you open that mic and decide to come on here and be a leader or a boss, there will be some drama. There will be people that just absolutely hate your existence. And while it might be quite shocking to deal with, you just sit back and understand the motherfucking assignment. Pathetic.com. Look to your left and look to your right. Okay? Judge going to be... I just picture the whole street going boom. Lord have mercy. You trying to get me in trouble, Plotter. You know these heifers will be, oh, she was talking to me and all this. Listen, everything ain't about you, okay? Stop it. I can prove it. What was I saying? See, Plotter, before you interrupted the host so very rudely, all the way live from UK. Man, I really enjoy what I do. I enjoy going into little different spots. And, the judge is pretty well known up around here. While one person might not like the judge, I got 8 more that stands 10 toes down. Okay. Now, as I was saying earlier, I apologize. Okay. Let me apologize. I really apologize in the words of Anita Baker, because I know I was wrong. The level of pettiness I displayed, the vulgar language I displayed, it really does not show who I am. Like I said, I'm a work in progress. However, I take accountability because there's something inside me that absolutely will allow me to only check myself. Okay. Yeah. Before y'all check me, My inner person is already telling me. Okay. In fact, after I got up from around there I dropped down up over there in Treetopville. Shout out to the treetops. I rocks with a lot of them up in there. Um, I was disgusted. And then I know there was a God when I couldn't find that video. No, it was a great moment in time where Dre and Trees reconnected about whatever they personal issues, because quite frankly, I'm still trying to figure out how the hell Trees get involved in the first place, other than going live about me and Dre's situation. So anybody that's able to garner peace, I'm all for it. But how ironic, Dre mad at me for moving on with different people, and he's over there doing the same thing. Now, a quick backstory. Like I said, I'm all for peace and I ain't never jelly. But at the same time, Dre was Tree's public enemy number one, as he was hers. Basically, he couldn't stand her. Okay. He had made up his own names and all kinds of stuff. So let's be clear around this joint. Stop looking like Peter Nightingale up over there. I meant a lot of what I said to you, but my delivery definitely was off. Okay. But I always told you, Dre, you cannot pick and choose how people respond back. And you over there yelling at the top of your chest yesterday, talking about, you was acting funny. But sir, you rock with a lot of people that I care not to be around, ever. I dismissed you for a reason, because I'm not going to keep doing this with you, Dre. And I ain't even up this time. I'm wanting to disrespect you. I'm not. I just saw you up around there. I was told I'm welcome to come in and out. Y'all know I go take my pressure pills and reappear maybe 2 or 3 years up around there again. It is what it is. And it's no shade. However, Dre thought he was going to get up over there and act like he Peter Nightingale. And that wasn't going to happen. You kid, no. Y'all can share your opinions. But I went the hell off up over there. But my spirit, my soul, see, how many of y'all know the Lord? My soul look back and wonder how I got over. Oh, yes. Cue the choir. How I got over. How I got over. You'd be surprised who fake serve the Lord on Sunday and cuss like a seller on Monday. Anyway, that's not why I'm here. I'm actually here to take accountability. Some of the rhetoric and the language and all that good stuff that I used in my delivery for Andre, because I'm older and I'm absolutely wiser, and I should have been that person of de-escalation and that person of trying to absolutely be able to communicate in a way where we both can be heard. And the more I looked at that smirk of AT2s, the judge lost. I was about to be on that midnight train to Georgia. Leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. When I saw Drake, when I saw AT2 up over there, I saw 2 little baby horns. They were slowly rising out the top of his bald white head, right? They was rising. And the more I kept looking, they start turning colors. Then they start twirling and dancing. And I said, I am over this. God, you gonna play? Don't try to play me out. Don't try to play me out, in the words of Yo-Yo. Shout out to Yo-Yo. One of the hottest female rappers. She old as dirt up over there now, messing with this married man. But anyway, allegedly. Listen, all of us, we are not partaking in particular activities that go down late night after dark. So we are the people that's on watch. While some people currently are on their backs. Put your legs in the air. Wave them around like you just don't care. Anyway, Back to you, Andre. Yesterday it was just a catastrophic explosion. Okay, like I was saying, coupled with those horns growing out of your head, then you over there sounding like a little bitch over there telling all people business, everybody business. He went down the line, snickering and giggling. Okay, if I had a Reese cup, I'd have threw that at you. I do not condone violence. Certainly don't throw the good chocolate. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this with y'all, Snoop. What's up, Snoop Dogg? I'm not gonna do this with y'all because I'm trying to have a serious face up around here. I apologize. Oh, believe me, I do. Because I know I was wrong. Y'all know people have a problem with having a conversation up around here. See, the judge own opinion, of course. This is my unsolicited advice. Take it or you don't. If people just learn how to communicate, we don't have to think alike. If I offended you in some way, you offended me, I think I should be able to drop in your DMs. It goes down in the DMs. Hey, it goes down in the DMs. Hey, it goes down in the DMs. Hey, where are the days of having a difference of opinion before you start getting everybody involved? The poor supporters don't know whose side they supposed to pick. Hell, so they disappear for a week, end up hanging out in the clouds. Hence, people's views go down. See, the judge don't care about them views. While we getting them views right now, we appreciate it. Because I remember a time when we only had one. Okay? We're moving on up, in the words of George Jefferson. Put a one in the chat if y'all know who Wheezy and George is. It's Wheezy, baby. Plotter, you know who Wheezy is? Yeah, we got to get y'all UKans. Do they call y'all UKans? Please tell me I just made that word up. Please, UKans. Lord have mercy. I've been here before, y'all. I'm really actually offended. Hey, I wake up every day feeling like that. Don't know where if I was to pop off. You feel me? Oh, have mercy. Listen, let me get back to apologizing to this snake. I meant to say, Andre. Let's be clear. Oh, United King folk. Okay. Oh, have mercy. Well, anybody know how to spell UKN? I don't know where that word came from. It just came to me. Anyway, back to apologizing. I do not apologizing for asking you and pleading with you to go about your business. I do not apologize, sir, for asking you to stay out of women's business, starting stuff, throwing a little shade. Then when we fire alive, we in the wrong. That's that victim mentality. Then you sitting over there. She won't take accountability. Sir, how many times does one have to keep apologizing and moving on? So this how it works. If you accept somebody's apology and y'all move on, and then here you go over and over and over. I'm not apologizing for goddamn thing. I told you in war, there are no rules. Dre. And clearly, if you keep regurgitating ish since 2021, then I have won. I have officially been able to mind fuck you for 4 years later. Now, I don't give a damn about what's up, Trevor? Good morning. A heifer or hooligan absolutely could never, baby. That's right. Let's be clear. I don't mind people, newbies, perhaps. Let's be clear. I don't need no new friends. I am my only friend. How about that? We got that established. Of course, in my jurors, right? People that rock with me. The mother long way. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Now, I don't have a problem with people doing content because as a CC, the new style, people are recapping your channels. They're doing this and doing that. They have a right to their opinion. Now, if you're going to run the story, just make sure it's thorough, it's unbiased. I'm good with that. I'm not here to beef with anybody. I understand y'all want to hear a lot of people. late to the party. They want to understand what was going on with me and Dre Dre. Be advised, this is a long history. To me, I thought it was family. And that reminds me, my ex, little sis, I saw that you try to reach out to me. Let me say this. Due to your serious allegations, there will absolutely be no way in hell that I have a conversation with you, because especially not alone. Let me tell you this. This is some serious mess. It really is. I see that I missed 2 of your calls. Let's be clear, I saw them. But you put yourself in a situation when you ran up over there with these false narratives on me, against me. I don't trust you. Anyway, that's not what the show is about. That was just, I just ran through my head before I forgot. Back to you, Dre Dre. Listen, I want the best for you. I know I came off really harsh and brash yesterday. And like I said, I apologize to you guys, to the supporters that either watch either one of us and this and that. That's what I'm apologizing for. Dre Dre deserves all the smoke. Let's be clear about that. I could have just delivered it a little better. I got so pissed because the shade he was throwing out, but he never once took accountability for the hell why he and I went to war in the first place. And that's what I discovered the other day. I'm like, I don't recall him ever going live saying, I started with the judge. I started with DYS. I don't recall him ever taking accountability for that. So why are you so busy policing me? Have a good life, okay? I bet you'll be saying, let's be clear about tomorrow. You can't unthink me. That's facts. Yeah, he never takes accountability. Absolutely not. And this off the late night. I got 19 people in the building. What an accomplishment. See, Dre, Judge got love too somewhere. Oh, I don't care about people rehashing and regurgitating. Just do your research, please. Otherwise, I'm going to take it very personal, okay? You want to know what went down with me and Dre? Go on and get in somebody history books or whatever. I'm not going to be contributing because I'm not going to speak on it. I don't owe nobody nothing. And first of all, it was a private situation between he and I. Let's be clear. Every time his pockets get low, he want to get over there and fake like a victim, but he put a lot of evil smoke out here and y'all see it. Nobody want to hold him accountable. Y'all starstruck or something? Well, I'm here to tell you, they put their pants on just like the rest of us. They wrong, they right, they right. I don't give a who you are. Okay? I'm not petty. Dre has never promoted the judge or Yvette in a positive light in his pathetic life. He's worked overtime to destroy my name because he's insecure within himself. This Real Talk 101. I don't hate that dude. I stated earlier. He's a clout chaser. It's as simple as that. For 3 weeks, y'all saw him going from pound to pound, live after live. Happy that boy Donut is locked up. And now that he's allegedly out or en route out, he go Dre live again. Well, sir, you deserve all the smoke. You was around here cracking up, talking about you feel safe. I don't know if you realize this, Dre. The little bit of footage that the judge saw yesterday. Why your eyes don't light up like that for nobody else? The mention of donut with a side of cream. Let's be clear. Your whole world light up. That's a you thing, not me. And as I stated yesterday, you and nobody else will tell me how to rock, how to roll. That's why I roll like I roll. I hear and see a lot of shit. In fact, a lot of y'all have told me a whole bunch of shit. I ain't shared it with nobody. It is what it is. Because that ain't how I'm built. That's true. Yeah. Super duper insecure. And he wants to be this huge celebrity and star and this and that while downing others. Listen, dude, You got to humble up. That's how you get to the top. You haven't established a damn thing. Do you even have your own media company? You've been on YouTube. How long, Dre? What have you done to maximize your brand, your product? No, because you sat up over there on Tree's panel yesterday and you gave out an entire backlog of everything that was happening in these streets and your pathetic opinion about who you don't like. See, I'm starting to watch your shiesty and shady ways. You ain't going to be able to handle the smoke if everybody came after you. Dre, let's be clear. You're not built like that. Not mentally. You wouldn't last in the jungle 48 hours. You know that. You absolutely know that, Dre. You wouldn't last. You'd be crying like a little. And you know it. This is story time. Late in the midnight hour. He throws shade at everyone. Yes. And be going over everywhere, man. Talking about people while accusing people of doing the very thing that he's sitting right there in that very moment of doing. That's what's crazy to me. All the time. And nobody calls it out. Because a lot of people are sitting over there. I don't know where their head is at. I don't understand it. You don't get to dictate to me, sir, who I let bygones be bygones. I never put you in that position. That's why I dismissed you. The moment you got up over there and had an attitude about me going behind the scenes or whatever, I don't go behind the scenes. I went in somebody's chat or went on their community wall. Whatever. Why is you stalking me? I don't do that to you. You got a lot of buddies up. I had a bunch of buddies up around it that I prefer. You ain't never seen me in their chat, have you? It wasn't about trying to tear him down because he's still a king at the end of the day. I still wish the best for him. As I stated, he's young enough to be my son. And even though I don't look a day over 40, okay? Let's be clear. That's because my mama and my dad good genes. Anyway, I am not your enemy, Dre. I'm not. I'm just sick. I called you 2 weeks ago to tell you goodbye. No, I wasn't going to break down into no Whitney Houston. Fuck you. Okay? For real. I'm sick of your uppity nose all up in the air and your superior attitude like your shit don't stink. I guarantee you got skid marks. I didn't mean to say that. Let me tell you something. Learn to wipe properly and stay off of the judges. You know why. Okay? This ain't Skid Row, Dre. This is real talk, real work. It's a skitty situation. Y'all feel me? But y'all see what I'm trying to say, man. And then I feel bad because people he got y'all so fooled, and I get frustrated because don't y'all see this manipulating Bama? Don't y'all see what he's doing? Am I the only one seeing this? I think Plotter see it. Let me calm down. Before my nerves get even worse there. Is that a word? Don't y'all see this manipulative? He be everywhere. Everywhere. Just like a snake. Go find him in Washington. Yeah, that's going to be his new rapper name. Coming to the stage. Skid Mark Drake. Give it up for Skid Mark Drake. Hey. Yes. That's right. But he get a pass for what? Y'all clearly see this boy. He got the audacity to talk about other people, but every female that he don't like in his sector, that's what he does. He goes after, and I wasn't really paying attention. I'm just thinking it's a case by case situation. Okay, I'm not here to be the police. I keep telling y'all that. Been there and done that shit. It don't work out. Give it to the Lord. He'll fight your battles. I ain't got nothing to do with it. But I'm enjoying this new YouTube. Like, for real though, y'all. Stay focused. There's a lot going on in our world. There's a lot going on right around us. So I'm not telling you not to enjoy yourself, but just be aware. Okay. Always preach 360 over here. Keep your head on the swivel. Okay. And if it appears to not make sense, perhaps it just probably might motherfucking not. That's as easy as I can break it down to y'all without getting all political. I'm not a bad person. Dre has worked overtime for these last 4 years. Oh, she's an alcoholic. But see, I'd be wrong if I say, you special. Y'all heard what he was saying, all that vulgar stuff to me. Why am I the only one feeling bad? By chopping them down up over there at the treehouse. I took my saw and my axe. Poetry is like, what the hell going on? Y'all know, listen, I don't take nothing with trees. I know my position with her. I understand, and I made no mistake about it. We can go to war at any given time. The judge understands the assignment. Let's be clear. But if I support the content, that's exactly what I do. I'm not nobody's BFFs and all that. I'm in support of the content. Now, who is called Oops? Hey, Save. Oh, Lord, I remember Save. Oh, Lord, Jesus is here, y'all. Y'all see how God always come up and show up. Good morning, Jesus. Hello. Yes, indeed. He's sitting in a corner. Y'all keep him in y'all prayers because, in my own opinion, he's not a supporter. And when that portal get up back around there, up around there on the West Coast. Thank you. You watching? Thank you, Jesus. Saved and sanctified up around here. What was I saying? Damn it, man. Listen, brain freeze is a direct result of having too much bouncing around up in your head that you want to get out at one time. And then you say, forget about it and forget all of it. You feel me? Where's my Geritol? What they say? What fruit helped the brain? Listen. I forgot what the hell I was saying earlier. Today's special, that's right. Trevor, I love this bailiff, man. This is the official bailiff. The reason why you have not seen him, because he hadn't been on his JOB. See what had happened, as the head justice, Honorable Judge Hood, Shady Court, I decided not to pay this spam. Okay, I wasn't gonna get this Bama a blessing, a paycheck, or nothing. Okay, because I believe he doing some shoddy work. We see him once, he clocks in this courtroom. Y'all see 3 o'clock in the morning. He's another UKer, I believe. Okay, it's a UKian invasion. I thank y'all. Listen, I don't know who you are, but you could be anywhere in the world. I appreciate you for being here with me, and you are absolutely welcome. This is also a safe built-in shelter. Okay, it's a shelter in place. When all hell break loose, you head up around here. Okay, the judge will keep you guys safe as long as you're up around here. Right? Once you back in the ninja net, stratosphere, you're on your own. Okay, most likely I will either plead the fifth or go into my bunker. Y'all feel me? The presence of the Lord is here. The presence of the Lord is here. I can feel it in the atmosphere. Hey, it's not Sunday, is it, Jesus? Say, how you doing? Who sent you? Who shot you? See how the devil is? The devil is busy. Canary Islands. Now, where is the Canadian Islands at? See, you big time. How much money you got, bailiff? You need to pay your fare for failure to come to work in this courtroom. This is a Ukrainian invasion. That's right. It's out of control. The judges worldwide. Let's be clear. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody. Listen, the judge. I am a warrior for that man upstairs. I am definitely a child of Christ. I truly believe no weapons formed against me shall prosper. There's been millions of weapons formed against me. And I always believe that what doesn't kill you makes you absolutely stronger. See, there absolutely will be situations and people, places, and things that will take you there. Okay. It's a battle. I get it. But I wasn't built to break. And I think I keep sharing this with a lot of you. My DNA was already set. And it wasn't to lose. Not for what I believe in. Yeah, worldwide accountability. Yeah, Snoopy International Court. Yeah, you better go ahead and trademark that, Snoopy, from me to you. UK invasion is out of control. Listen, we all have different personalities. I respect everybody. Difference of opinion, creativity. Will we ever just have peace in these YouTube streets all day, every day? No. Okay. But can we just respect one another creative ability at least? Can we not question that? Can we all agree on that? Somebody is watching you. Somebody is enjoying the content. So let's just leave it at that. And like I said, man, y'all see the judge. I practice peace. And if you can't rock with somebody, nobody got to be no BFFs, but it ain't got to be like this either. I pick and choose my battles. I ain't trying to go to war with everybody. I'm just trying to do what's right for me. I'm not out of control. I've been a good boy for once. I'm so happy for you, Plotter. You are absolutely right. You've been excellent in this chat. You must be tired of the drama. Behave. That's right. Or we were saying Camilla or Kamala. Oh, Camilla. Okay. Yes, indeed. It might be me watching sometime. Okay, Jesus. I'm trying to go to heaven. All right. Y'all see the Lord is in everything we do. And I told y'all, even a sinner recognizes that. I ain't perfect. It ain't no fool either. Okay. I'm never far away from the gospel. In closing with Dre, because I'm gonna get out of here. Oh my God, I've been talking for 43 minutes. Help me, Lord. That's a long time. Real time, that's a long time. I wish the best for you, Andre. I'm not gonna do this with you no more because I'm tired. And it's you, just one of the only few people that could bring me out of character and out of pocket. And then you sit over there and laugh. Then I thought about yesterday. You used to beg me. You ought to be up here doing this. You wanted me to be messy, grimy, dirty, but you knew the spirit and leadership that I have. I only cut you out. When need be. I don't go around here starting it. I don't. Am I shady? Yes, that's why I'm called Judge Shady Court. Everything should be taken personal. Where's the humor in everything? Like I said, I got rivals right now. They are, you never can tell when they're gonna fire off on a judge. Okay. I've learned to accept it. I go over there and listen to it. I decide on how to take it, and I also choose whether I want to deal with it or not. Because see, only the judge can give something traction. Only the judge can bring eyes on somebody that clearly wants to get my attention. So I'm mindful of that. I'm mindful of how powerful these platforms just really are. Plus, looking at the people that look up to you, I ain't gonna drag the jurors through all of that. Like, they only see me fighting back for I've been going through that's not fair. That's all I'm asking for. It's fairness. That's it. Trying to get shady out of character. Yeah. We all have good and bad days. I absolutely did click that link. Listen, I should be able to click a link or two or whatever I want to do without being persecuted. I had a blast over there. It was a great show. I wish that video was still up. And you'll know exactly what the hell I'm apologizing for. That language was, I don't know who that was talking, but I take accountability. Somebody slipped out. Back to Skid Row. It's a skiddy situation up around here. Let's be clear. We can pick and choose our battles. Not everybody's gonna like you. Not everybody gonna like me. And it's okay. Like, I be cracking up. I'm just finally catching up on one of the videos. They said Dairy bad, the ladies over there throwing shade and that. I find it hilarious. Some things we gotta get back to that. I know different situations that we going through. If I allow the person that I'm going through something right now, clearly today on this internet, to take me out of character, such as Dre, it will get the best of me, and then I'll forget the mission over here. I want to laugh, love. It's going to get messy, but just surely as I'm taking accountability for apologizing for disrespecting Tree's channel yesterday, or panel. Is it channel or panel? But, that's not the look I wanted to have. I just did. It wasn't my best. Thank you. I guess that matters. I simply wanted to give Dre the same smoke he gave me. I think it's pathetic how he goes around and pin us women against each other, create drama within us, throw his hate up over there while he praise a select few. I don't want none of it. I will never be jealous of who you chill with, sir. Let's be clear. For God's sake, I just told you, go your way, I go mine. Every time I turn around, you throwing shade. You're saying nasty things to me. So when I respond, you're upset, yelling at the top of your lungs. Sir, you are a content creator just like the fuck I am. How about that? Get that through your head. Nobody owes you nothing, sir. I've been supportive. I don't appreciate the way you get it. Just like you was over there for about 40 minutes regurgitating everybody else's content. Why go watch the fucking content when you got Andre up around there giving his unsolicited advice? I enjoy what I do. At the end of the day, I ain't going nowhere. Nothing but God can keep me from it. That's a scene out of The Color Purple, just in case you didn't know that line just now. Anyway, that's all I had to really say. Take accountability. However, Drake, go your way and I'm going to go mine. I wish you well. I'm not saying I won't even watch you in the clouds. Just leave me out of it. Your level of disrespect, the old Judge Evie back in the day would have had you in a headlock by now. By my clock, headlock. I can see me now. Oh, tighter and tighter, just crazy. Lord have mercy. I apologize, Save. Let me get up out of here, man, because, remember, minds can go dark, black, and evil. But the judge got a testimony. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. And any evil that you bring, may it come back to you and yours tenfold. See, Dre, I'm about to be your competition. Because I was taught, if you can't beat them, then join them. Let's be clear about that. I'm going to dethrone you, Dre. All the while not saying a word. See, it's true. It's really, really true, Dre. Real bosses do move in silence. Y'all have a blessed oh shuck, it's Friday. Y'all know we coming up with that new raw and uncut. You'll hear what it's called after the day. I realized yesterday we were so excited we forgot to name the shit something. Have a good one, Snoopy. Yes, protect your peace. Take your meds, okay? Protect your peace. A heifer or who could never, in the words of the Slack and Bailey. Much love to y'all. Much love to you, Trevor. I am Judge Shady Court. Remember to live, laugh, and love. And Dre, if you're gonna say my name, say my name when no one is around you. Put some respect on my name and put it in a positive light. Object what? Court is officially now adjourned.
Objection.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Live, laugh, love. Make sure you subscribe. Let Dre know. Save the videos. Save your tears for another day. You lost the best thing you never had. The best thing. Remember, have a great one. Pray for people like that. Pray that they find their way. It's Friday. What's up, Dee Dee, baby? I'm glad I came back. Take your meds and call me Monday morning. Listen, I wish I was a doctor. I'd be prescribed. Here, go and get you a paint of that. Get you a kilo of that and come back Monday if you make it back. See, Dee Dee, it's your fault. It was a positive show. So you got up around here. I'm out here.
Order in the Shady Court. Justice served with sass.